Welcome to The Biz Grill, where we talk about issues that matter to the state, void of politics, fear of favor. President Mahama has urged Ghanaians to stop speaking negatively about the country, cautioning that persistent, permissive undermine national development and thus honors the sacrifices of the nation's founding fathers. Addressing congregants at the Ringway Gospel Center of Assemblies of God Church, President Mahama said Ghana's progress depends not only on government policies but also on the mindset and actions of its citizens. He lamented what he described as a growing culture of hopelessness, where some people believe the country can never achieve greatness. Our forefathers rose because they believed the nation will become great. In many of our societies, people give up and says Ghana will never change. We can never become great, he said. He also criticized comments suggesting that Ghana would have been better off under colonial rule, describing such remarks as betrayal of the sacrifices made by the country's founding leaders. The worst one is those who says we should even have left the white people to continue ruling us. It shows lack of faith. It shows lack of gratitude for the fight that our forefathers fought to give us independence. The sacrifices Kwame Nkrumah and his colleagues made and the vision they had, he stated. The president said every Ghanaian has a responsibility to contribute to nation building by upholding values that strengthen society and promote the common good of the country. According to him, building a prosperous nation requires hard work, integrity, and collective rejection of corruption. We must work hard. We must tell the truth. We must be honest. We must reject corruption. We must look after the most vulnerable in our society. And we must have faith in serving the common good, he said. So this is from President John Dramani Mahama. He's urging Ghanaians to stop talking negatively about their country. Now, it is in the good interest of everybody to speak good of your country. Come on, it comes with some sort of pride when you find yourself in an environment where you've never been before, your first time. So maybe you travel outside the country for a tour or something else, or maybe education purposes. And then they ask of your country. I mean, you kind of feel proud to speak about your country. That is if you know that something good is coming, or something good will pop out from Jerusalem or Bethlehem. That is if something good is going on. And I'll personally say that it is not the intention of Ghanaians to speak ill of the country. And as the president said, he said when we keep speaking ill about the country, it's like we are not honoring, and we are not honoring what our forefathers did to us. As a yenin, so we're speaking ill about the country. It's like we making it look as if our forefathers that fought for us wasted their time. And Mr. President, fixing my legs in the shoes of the ordinary Ghanaians, I can boldly say that it is true. Our forefathers have fought in vain. Sincerely speaking, they have truly fought in vain. No Ghanaian would like to speak ill of their country. No Ghanaian would like to speak negativity about their country. But it comes to play when the right thing is not being done. Greatness is right in front of us. Greatness is not in anybody's country. Greatness is not in the hands of someone in another country to come and rule us. No, the greatness is right in front of us. The only thing we need to do is to take action, but we are not doing it. We are not doing it. A country where we have gold, a country where we have diamond, a country that we have all the resources. Ghana is so blessed that we have everything. And there shouldn't be an instance where we'll go out there to seek for the help of people. We should rather be the powerhouse to support others. We should be the powerhouse to lend money to other countries. We should be the center of Africa. When we are talking about African countries that are well developed, African countries that do not have anything to do with corruption, Ghana should be a part, but no. where we've gotten to, it looks as if our forefathers have fought in vain, and they fought in vain. Mr. President, it's not as if we just want to tarnish the image of the country. It is not in our best interest to do that, but we are forced to do that because the right thing is not being done. Tell me why money or funds that is meant for the state is being diverted into private accounts of individuals who claims to be patriotic citizens of Ghana. Now, they should also explain to us why graduates who are done with school are still in the house unemployed. And they should also explain to us why we have people who go onto our water, our rivers and our forest reserves to destroy the lands because of gold. All this thing is happening right under our nose, and then we have leaders here. We are in August. Hopefully, by the ending of this week, somewhere to next week, 6th August, we will be here. And we will remember the tragic incident that happened, where we lost 8 gallant men as a result of Galamsey. Now, as we speak, Galamsey is still in existence. As 6th August is clocking near, we shouldn't be even speaking about Galamsey. We should be proud to sit here and then applaud our leaders because they fought it. And applaud our leaders because even if they didn't fight it, they've minimized it. But no, we've lost 8 gallant men. And I always say this, if this potential, this were men with potential, men who are so intelligent, I'm telling you the truth. And we lost them just like that as a result of Galamsey. And no one is talking about it. It's as if they've died a useless death. And that is how it is. And although I've never been to the world, the different world, the spiritual world that is full of ghosts, that is full of immortals, I can tell you that wherever they are today, they've regretted. You've lost your life as a result of you putting in much efforts to bring an end to illegal mining. And it looks as if the country you are fighting for are not even ready to fight. They are not ready to fight for you. So it's like you've wasted your time, you've wasted your energy, you've wasted your life. That is it. So it is not as if we have that interest in us to go out there and then speak negatively of our country, of our leaders. No. But if the leaders are not doing the right thing, we will push you to do the right thing. That's for that one day. We will push you to do the right thing. And the right thing needs to be done. We are in a country where corruption has become the new normal. Everybody who is given the opportunity to hold an office ends up embezzling state funds, and we do nothing. All the time we come on air, we fix the cameras and all that. And then we kept asking those people questions and how they've embezzled the state funds. They are being referred to the Attorney General, and it ends that we heard nothing about it. And you expect us to, with joy and excitement, we should applaud the country, we should applaud the leaders, we should applaud them because they are doing well. This is not what we want. Where we are is not where we ought to be. This is not the Ghana and Nkrumah left behind. What we are experiencing now is something different. And wherever Nkrumah is right now, I'm sure he's bleeding. He's tearing blood. This is not water, blood. Because we don't care. We start with a project, we don't complete it. A government comes, they don't complete it. They bring in new project. Then the taxpayer is being burdened with another taxes. So we keep paying taxes upon taxes, and we don't even see what our taxes are being used for. And then you expect us to be happy? No. It doesn't work like that. And the fact that we keep hitting on the government and public officials doesn't mean that we love it. It is becoming unbecoming. And as for the media, they should expect more from us because that is our work. We are watchdogs. Ajayante, yetimpa dia your hobby. And our main purpose is to push you people to fulfill your promises and do what you are expected of. Yes, someone might say that we cannot entirely fight corruption, but we can do something. We can do something. At least we can do something. Another person might say that, well, the government is doing what things are going on. In fact, since there's been a change of government, we've seen some sort of improvement. But this is not where we want to be. We are envisioning something greater than what we are seeing and experiencing now. It would be nice if we also, as I said, Ghana becomes a powerhouse where we lend to people, where we have other people coming in here. It would be so nice. But all the time, we have all these things and then we go in begging for alms. It doesn't tally. It doesn't add up. And I know one day when you stand before the judgment throne, you are going to answer to it. Why did I bless you with gold and still the people are suffering? We have gold, we have diamond, we have bauxite, we have everything. But we are still struggling. Students complete from school and they don't get work. Before you even get work, to even get a genuine work of late, it's very, very hard. Is it that the manager wants to have an affair with you? Is it that somebody that wants to take something? Is it that you know one person in that company whom you know protocol? Everything of late is about protocol. It's not about how intelligent you are. It's not about how competent you are. It's not about how credible and loyal or punctual you are. But what they want is, for the ladies, they'll have an affair with you, they give you the work. For the men to, it's something else. And this is not what we want. So, Mr. President, please, just as I said, it is not as if like we are so excited when we speak ill like this about our country, but this is what is on ground. This is what the ordinary Ghanaian is going through. We can't keep paying taxes and our roads are still like that. Go to Kaswa before you get to Barrier. The lane there, Barrier down to Kaswa itself. It is very bad. The last time we went there, it was an eyesore. We can't keep paying taxes and our roads are bad. Every year, we keep constructing roads. We keep repeating the same mistake. So it means we are not working on it. And that is the truth. So please, let's work on it. And when the right thing is done, trust me, when we sit here, the story will change, the topic will change, the team will change. Thank you for making time with me on the Grill.